Good afternoon, my people. This is your barrister, and my name is Felix Elijah Nana. There's something I want to bring to your notice today because I found myself around the hospital where one of my learned friends needed urgent medical attention, and we came along with him. That's what we call the of uh, duty of care. In other words, reasonable standard expected of every medical practitioner. And that's what we also call medical negligence. In other words, before anybody calls he or herself a medical doctor, the person is reasonably expected to have met the minimum requirement or standard expected of a legal practitioner. Or did I say legal practitioner? Of a medical practitioner, of his or her caliber or standard. For example, if you said you are a general surgeon, if you said you are a pediatrician, if you said you are a gynecologist, there's a standard expected of you in law. For instance, a gynecologist, that you should be able to know what every gynecology of your level should be able to know. For instance, it can't be heard of you that in the examination of a woman's private part you forgot something inside her private part that later resulted to her death, or that caused the blockage of her fallopian tube, or that led to her inability to conceive. If anything is done of that standard, then you'll be seen to have neglected or fallen short of that standard expected of a gynecologist of your standard. So what is expected of you to do as a gynecologist is that you are expected to meet that reasonable duty of care or standard expected of you as a gynecologist. So if you fail to do that, then your inability to have done the right thing will be seen as a medical negligence. And when one is liable in medical negligence as a medical practitioner, all what you have to do in that case as the client of that medical practitioner is to consult your legal practitioner. When you meet your lawyers will know what to do to getting you remedy in law in respect to that person's act of medical negligence. And when that is done, be rest assured that you get your remedy, having been able to establish the extent of the person's breach of that duty of care and the person's medical practitioner's liability to you specifically. So when you do that, you'll be good to go. So always consult your legal practitioners in respect to medical wrongs or any negligence meted on your person by medical practitioners. When you do that, the right thing will be done for you. And as I always advise by way of word of caution,